As we head towards January, the big teams are circling around some of our best players. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta Save, episode 112. Can you believe it? So many episodes. Such a good series. Really enjoying it. I hope you are too. If you are enjoying it and you're liking it, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new. There's plenty of FM, Pro Evo and FIFA on the channel. Live streaming around about 1 PM GMT time every day at the moment. Some FIFA, which is good. Yes, so Sylvain Berger, we're coming into January. He is still wanted by Liverpool, Spurs, Schalke, Milan and Real Madrid. They're going to have to pay his £86 million release clause if they want him. Jordan Vincent, attacking midfielder, wanted by Everton, PSG, Schalke, Milan and Fiorentina. They're going to have to pay his £80 million release clause if they want him. Jordan Pickering, wanted by Bournemouth and Derby. I'm not too fussed about that. That's all right. We're looking to sell Van der Beek to free up a foreign player space in the squad. Maybe Gunnarsson as well. Give the gun that we've got Ross on the bench. Maybe sell Gunnarsson as our backup goalkeeper. See if we can get a little bit of money for him. Obviously, we got him in for 3.8 million. Very good goalkeeper for 2 years for us, and then he got replaced by Jadiel Ramos. But that's a thought actually. Is he even count as a foreigner? No, he doesn't. I don't need to sell him. He's a homegrown player from the same country. So because he starts, that's Jordan Pickering. He starts at Brentford. Yeah, Brentford. Yeah. So he's spent enough time in England that he doesn't need. He's got dual nationality. So yes, actually, I don't need to sell Gunnarsson. So that's all right. Anyway, we today are playing Dynamo Kiev and Man City for a glutton of punishment. We've last together for the game. Where were we last together? Maccabi Haifa, we won 4-1. I think we were there, or were we there? Was it 1-1 and 2-1? Or 2-1 loss and 1-1? I don't know. Either way, we got knocked out of the EFL Cup 4th round. In fact, we might. I don't know. We beat Man United. We did the Dynamo Kiev game. Have I then gone all the way through? That can't be right. What was episode 111? What was episode 111? Just going to check on my old... so that was 110 was Man United and Dynamo Kiev. There and there. And then I came back for a game which must have been... Oh yeah, it was Maccabi Haifa and Brighton. We had a fantastic episode where I bigged up Bruno for the whole thing and he scored like 6 in 2. It was ridiculous. So then we played Burnley and we lost 1-0. Ghali Medina got himself sent off just on the stroke of half-time, which was absolutely rubbish. He's a moron. So he got sent off and we couldn't capitalise. Although only conceding 1 wasn't too bad. Burnley did play pretty well. We then played Ferencváros. Ferencváros. A lot of people have told me how to say it. It's always going to be wrong. So we played that team from Hungary, FTC, and we beat them 1-0. Philip Ludwig getting a goal. We battered them, just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. Drew 1-1 with Leeds on TV. We're 1-0 up. Bruno Fernandes got us the goal, and Zito scored an 88th minute penalty given away by Chia, pushing someone at the back post from a corner. We then drew with Bournemouth 2-2. Marin and Fernandes put us 2-0 up, but Schmidt got them back into it, the little Schmidt. 49th minute and 77th minute, and we've just beaten Wolves 3-2 after being 1-0 up, 2-0 up, 2-1, 3-2, 3-1, 3-2, and we've got an OG by Lisandro Martinez, who's pretty damn good in the first 16 seconds of the game, I think it was. Very unlucky for him. But today we played Dynamo Kiev to decide who finishes top of the group. As you can see, we're both on played 5, won 3, drawn 2, lost none, 4-11. They've got 12, we've got against 4, they've got against 6. So we're at the moment just top on goal difference. Both qualified though, which is good. But obviously qualifying top gets you 1 fixture less. So we do want to do that. And then we've got Man City at the Etihad. The Empty-Had. In the league, so it'll be very, very interesting. So let's go into the game against Dynamo Kiev then, hoping to come out on top. This is how we're going to line up. A slight change. We're actually playing a little bit more attacking, even though it's not mentality wise. We've dropped this defensive sort of centre midfielder for this game. We'll probably introduce it back in for the game against Man City, but partly because Bunga is out injured and not coming back, and we don't really have anyone else to do that role at the club at the moment. But also because Revan is a very, very good Mazzala, and we can mix up and drop Vincent back there if we need to. But interesting. James Hamilton has made the right back spot his own at the moment, having a very, very good season. Well done, James. Pickering is on the bench, though, if he's needed to come in and replace him. We also have Marin and Kenny as the defensive options. Bonin in the centre midfield. Van der Beek's not going to go on the bench anymore. It's going to be... We've got Osmani to cover both wings and the striking position. Let's take you off and we'll put... let's put Gio on there, I think. No, let's put Callum Bacon on there. Let's get another patron on the bench. So let's go into the game then. Exciting stuff. 112 episodes. Wow, it's been a long series. I thank you all for sticking with it and watching it, and it's been absolutely fantastic to play. And I really hope you've enjoyed watching it, and it's absolutely brilliant. Thank you to new channel member Joe. Thank you for joining the Cultured Left Foot YouTube membership. It's very much appreciated. Thank you. You'll get your name in the game when we get our next youth signing / intake and we get someone good. So Adam and Ivor, yeah, you can break it. Don't care about them, more worried about us. They're starting with a cautious 4-2-2-2. So let's get on the overlap, get down the wings, and obviously play slightly wider. We've got enough men in the middle to counter that 2 attacking midfielders or 2 central midfielders that they're playing. So if we can have some joy down the wings, that will be absolutely wonderful. As we get the first corner inside the first 2 minutes, Vincent, in it goes. Ludwig at the back post, header into the arms of Lunin in goal. But a positive start. But Dynamo Kiev have a free kick, and it goes easy for Ramos. That's one of the worst free kicks I think I've ever seen in life. Ramos to Berger to Ludwig. Does get there. Oh, look, just the pace just to accelerate past his man. Still going, Ludwig. He's still going. Lays it back to Pereira. Pereira holds onto the ball. Finds Revan into this new Mazzala role. That's one of the worst shots I've seen in Football Manager. That was absolutely... You can tell he was probably trying to curl it. But obviously a draw is good enough for us. We don't really have to go out there and make something happen. We can rely on Dynamo Kiev not offering too much going forward, which I don't think they're going to do. They're probably just happy they've qualified, to be honest. If we can qualify from it unbeaten, absolutely brilliant. There are some big teams in this competition. Borussia Dortmund, Sevilla. Yeah, some big teams. There's loads more, but I can't remember who they are. But this has been a bit quiet. Let's go attacking. I know we don't have to, but I would like to get a goal. It would be nice. Lunin kicks it straight to James Hamilton, who runs down the line. He's tackled by Mikilenko. He goes up to Golub. Golub turns really well to get away from his man. Then the covering defender has to come over. Lays back. Thorzed's there. Tackled by Medina. It's cleared away. Javodovski picks it up into Rina Mahota. Javodovski again. Van Huydsen. All the way back to Lunin. And we've covered that attack quite well. Lunin holding on to the ball. Pressured by Bruno Fernandes. We'll try again. James Hamilton picks up the ball again from Lunin. Clearance. This time Hamilton gets past his man. Puts it in. Pereira with a header. Saved over the bar. Terrific stuff from James Hamilton, says the commentary. As Vincent is over the ball. Swings this in. Looking for Ludwig at the back post. But he'll keep it alive. Lays it back to Pereira. Pereira back to Ludwig again. He's got to get on that left foot. Lays it into Pereira. Ref. No, he's offside. I thought he'd given a penalty. But he's not. Ludwig was just offside. Medina has been booked, and we will ask him to ease off the tackles as Vincent puts in another corner. We're going to score from one of them eventually. Chia. Cross blocked. Ludwig picks it up. Going the wrong way. Pereira. Lots of space for Vincent after taking that corner. He's in, he shoots, and Mikilenko puts it behind. 36 minutes gone. 0-0 here at Radnor Park Road, but it's been a pretty easy game for us at the moment. Fernandes over the bar. Just got to get the ball into him. That's all we've got to do. Just get the ball into Bruno. Ida's not having a good game. Cheers just improved off having a pretty average game. Again, James Hamilton picking up all the goal kicks. What a ball from Hamilton into Vincent. Can he go round the keeper? No. Cheers there on the rebound. And he makes it. First goal of the season for Javier Cheer. He's had a very good season for involvement in goals, like up to the goal. He's been very good. Another poor kick out from Lunin. He's kicking them wide when there's no one there. Vincent could have cut it back to Bruno, went on his own. It's a good save, and then Chia is on hand to just pop in the rebound, and that will make it 1-0 to Folkestone in a game that we very easily dominated. James Hamilton, he's done it again. James Hamilton, he deserves an assist in this game, having a wonderful game at right back at the moment. That's why I'm happy to sell Pickering as well, because we don't really need Pickering in the club anymore. We've got wingers ahead of him, we've got right backs ahead of him. Yeah, it's going really, really well. for James Hamilton on that right wing, in their right back spot, up to Ludwig on the left. Ludwig crosses, Mikulenko, terrible header away. Chia picks it up, goes round Mikulenko, and he can't put the cross in. Mikulenko gets it away. Medina covers, but you can see there, played 6, won 4, drawn 2, lost none. Is looking like we've absolutely battered them in this game as well. And I mean battered them. They've brought on a new striker. I guess you can sort of expect to be battering teams like this. We are a Premier League team. We are a good Premier League team as well. As Fernandes is in. He robs the defender. Chia is bouncing around and Popov will clear it away. They're not having a good time back there. We'll bring Osmani on for Ida on that left wing. Revan's not having a good game. Berger on a 6.7. Bruno Fernandes. I should have put Gio on the bench. That's what I should have done. Oh well. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just nothing on updated there. We'll give him a bit of praise because we're 1-0 up. Even betterly timed. Betterly timed. That's not good English. Ludwig. Ball in. Fernandes. That's a well-timed shout because now we're 2-0 up. They'll love the fact I've given them praise. And Bruno Fernandes, who I was thinking about taking off, has got his 20th goal of the season before January. And that is very, very good news for me. Ludwig here crossed it in. Fernandes got up with Lunin, who punched it really poorly. Was obviously put off by the striker. But 2-0. And that will be that, I reckon. I think we are on our way to Comfortableville, which sounds like a terrible holiday destination. Now, I don't want Medina to get sent off, really. So we're going to bring on Callum Bacon at the back. How about that? Medina. All the way back to Ramos. Ramos into Pereira. Good ball, that. Pereira sort of dallying on it. Out to Berger. Osmani on this left-hand side. Can play as an inverted winger out there, so that's not too bad. Chia. Tackled by Mikulenko, but picks up the loose ball. James Hamilton into Pereira. Out to Chia. Back to Hamilton. Back to Pereira. What a ball out to Osmani that is, if he can keep it in. He does. He's got Ludwig in support, but Osmani keeps it, goes around and Chia in. Revan picks up the loose ball, shoots. Lunin with a save. Chia on the rebound. Fernandes. Oh, Lunin manages to hold on as Callum Bacon comes on the pitch for a lovely little game, to be honest, in the Europa Conference League. It's what we want. It's where we want to introduce some blood in the Patreons. 30 shots, half of them on target. It's a good ratio. Good ratio when you're having that many. James Hamilton into Vincent, who's fouled. He's going to... Oh, the referee... Oh, here we go. Referee's going over. View the footage. Comes out. Is he going to give a penalty? Runs to the back on the pitch. It's a penalty. Change player. Right. Sort of want to give it to Callum Bacon. Terrible stats for penalties, but they're slightly better than James Hamilton. Come on, Callum. Big pressure. Patreon goals are lovely. And Callum Bacon. Oh, what a penalty! What a penalty! Callum Bacon tucks it into the bottom corner for his first ever goal for Folkestone Invicta. Came on as a sub. That's a wonderful penalty, according. You've got like penalty 6. Look at that. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty, that goal. Absolute thing of beauty. And that puts it beyond doubt that we are going through top of this Europa Conference League as Golob. Good save from Ramos. Good save from Ramos. Berger up to Osmani. And yeah, we are through. And that will be lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely stuff. Yeah, so obviously we've got to make... The reason I'm now looking at selling Van der Beek and getting rid and things like that is because we've got to make space for some of the Brazilians. I have extended some of the loans. Chia with a header. Lunin with a good save. I've extended some of their loans, so they're going to be staying in Brazil for a little bit longer. But I've got a couple of players that I desperately want to get registered and get in the team because I think they're going to be absolutely wonderful. As Chia does come forward now. Still going, Gia. He's still going. He's still going. Oh, he's hit it into the side netting. What a great run. It was a good save, actually, apparently. 35 shots, 19 on target. Vincent with the ball in. Bacon's under it again. Chia into Pereira. Let's just hold the ball. I'll say nothing silly. You've passed it straight to their striker. But we got away with it. 3 minutes to go. It's going to be a simple, simple win. I mean, if we can make it 4, just to... But it is offside. He's offside. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. He's offside. VAR. Hello? Offside. Yep, it's offside. Let's see how close it was. It looked pretty obvious. Ooh, it's not that obvious. Those lines are all over the bloody place. But it's going to be that. 93 minutes is coming up, and we are going through very, very comfortably in the Europa Conference League into the knockout stages. And even better is that we avoid the first knockout stage and go straight into the second knockout stage round for topping the group, which is great. We'll be back for the game against Man City, which will be a lot tougher than that, I imagine. See you then. Okay, so we're going into the game looking like this. We've gone a bit Tony Pulis, right? And we're now having 3 centre-backs as part of the back four. So we've got Ramos in goal, Marin, Berger, Medina, who are all centre-backs playing in there, Ludwig at left-back. Then we've gone for 2 more holding, well, not holding, they're playing in centre midfield, but more defensive-minded people, which is Bunga and Bunin, although Bunga does like to press forward. Chia, Vincent Osmani, Fernandez up front. They're lining up Zananieti, who is the league's best goalkeeper in goal, Casado, who is ahead of my starting right-back for Spain. He starts ahead of... He's not even on the bench, the guy I play for Spain. Thompson, Leek and Nannini, all very good. Nannini, best left back in the league. Luis Palacios plays for me for Spain. Vergen, Sabe, Lemonnier and Harrison there. So on the bench, we've gone sort of attacking on the bench. Revan, Ida, Moron and Pereira all make the bench as well. Let's see if we can play like we did against Dynamo Kiev, against one of the best teams in the league, and see how we get on. We're staying on positive because I think the change in personnel will make us that little bit more defensive. And obviously we're not bombing on the overlap down the wings at the moment. We're focusing all around wherever they want to play, sort of thing. As Harrison comes forward, Osmani with a tackle and it goes to Lemonnier, but Ramos makes a good save and dives on it, which is lovely. So it's just a sort of... Let's see what we can do. Now they've got a free kick. Vergins over the ball. And it goes. Header. Medina clears it away. Let's just drop to cautious. Let's just test the water a little bit. Drop to cautious. Try and hit on the counter-attack. Palacios. Obviously Palacios and Ramos are Spanish international colleagues. Thompson gets past Ludwig, Harrison, Lemonnier, and Medina just hoofs it away. That's fine. No worries with that. Obviously expecting to lose this game. We are doing reasonably well though. We're in 8th at the moment, which is good. We're in touching different distance of the Europa League and Europa. Oh, that's a poor kick out. Harrison's capitalised on it. Ramos makes the save and Berger gets it away. Yeah, we're very close in the league in terms of where we want to be. Let's get the Premier League scores up. But yeah, we need to try and catch Brighton, Fulham. I don't think we're going to catch Liverpool. I think they're too strong. But Bonin into Bunga. Bunga out to Osmani. Osmani holds it up and goes back to Bunga. Lots of space. And he's gone to the right-hand side into Chia. Nanani rubs it. Marin with the ball in. Fernandez! 1-0. 21st goal of the season. Bruno Fernandez. Bruno. Came from Sporting like Cristiano. He didn't come from Sporting. And he's not like Cristiano Ronaldo. But he came from Benfica. Like... Di Maria. Marin into the keeper's just caught in no man's land. 1-0 up, 21 goals this season. We've had offers for Van der Beek, 1.5 million, so I've accepted a couple of them, one from Ajax and one from a Spanish club. I think he'll likely move back to Ajax, that's my prediction. But we also had a bid for Abel. Can you remember the right winger who's an inverted forward? He's currently on loan at Brighton and is performing very well for them, and they made a bid of £15.5 million. We bought him in for 625k, and we've had a 15.5 million bid, which I rejected because he's still listed as a wonder kid, so I think we can get more money for him. Fernandez, square it, just square it, you greedy git. But Osmani, don't need to square it when the rebound's there. 2-0 to the Invicta, 2-0 to the Invicta. Oh my god, we're beating Man City away from home 2-0. He should have squared it ages ago, but Osmani won't care if he puts the rebound in. 2-0. They're complacent. They are complacent. 2-0. Fulham giving away a 1-0 lead to now be 2-2. They were 2-1 down at one point. That's good. We need for them to lose. 3 shots, 3 on target. I mean, I can't say anything else other than I'm very, very pleased because we are beating Man City 2-0 at Man City, which is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to stay on cautious. Let's just quickly see if there's an update. A few people need to be kicked harder, which is fine. But I mean, look at this. Like, it puts us 1 point behind Fulham. in the Europa League spot. And that's what we're aiming for. That is what we're aiming for. And we've got the reinforced. I'm not expecting me to sign anybody in January that is going to change our first team, because we've got so many people coming in. We've got the Brazilians that aren't staying out on loan in Brazil. They're coming back. We've got James Taylor, the artist and singer, coming into attacking midfield as Ramos makes a good save and prevents the corner, which is good. We've got James Taylor coming into attacking midfield, which is why I wouldn't be too upset if we got a big money offer for Vincent of like 80 million, because we've already got a replacement coming in for him, as Zanetti gets that away, finds Sabe really well actually, lots of space. We do need to keep our concentration here as Vergens is in, blocked, Nannini shoots. I think Ramos had dived for the first shot. 2-1 now. I'm just wondering if Cautious is inviting a bit too much pressure on us. And my prediction here is that Ramos moves for this first shot from Vergens, which is why it's such an easy finish. He sort of took a sidestep, but it's a good finish from Nannini, to be honest. Zanetti, we're going to throw this away, aren't we? We're going to throw this away. I'm just wondering, if they don't score now, there's a change I'm going to make. Good tackle from Boninin. Palacios picks it up, though. Vergens again. So they're launching people forward. I still want to hit them on the counter, but if they don't score here, we're going to drop to regroup when we lose the ball, rather than counter press. Harrison in. Casado. Lemonnier over the bar. Right, let's make those changes then. So we're going to lower our tempo, and we're not going to pass into space. We are going to regroup rather than counter press, because we don't need to make it so obvious anymore. And we're going to drop our lines back ever so slightly. Do I defend narrowly? What's Lemonnier like in the air? How tall are you? 6 foot. 6 foot, jumping reach 14, heading 14. Now, I don't really want to encourage crosses. He's a bit of a giant, but hopefully that will just see us through. I'm thinking about some changes as well, just to get some fresh legs on. We're going to put Ida on the right for Chia. And maybe Pereira or Revan on for Vincent. He's not having a great game. We're going to go Revan, and then we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to put you in here as a full-on anchor man, and then we're going to swap you two over so that you're playing where you want to play. Slight change of shape then, slight change of tactics. Let's see what we can do. Cross coming in from the free kick from Sabe. It's bouncing around. Ida flicks it onto no one, but he'll get on his own flick on, and now there is a chance of a counter. Ida, put it in. You've got to pass it. You've got to pass that, Adam Ida. Berger, Marin, all the way back to Ramos. That's fine. Ramos into Medina, into Revan. Revan out to the right to Ida. That's nice. Come on, Ida. Fresh legs. Skin him. Oh, Nannini, best left back in the league. Vergens comes forward. We are trying to track their runners. Palacios. Oh, it's too easy. The anchor man's got to come and cover. He doesn't. Lemonnier shoots. It's a bit of a tame shot, to be honest. We're just going to end with all of that on red, and all of them are going to be kicked quite hard. But everyone's playing well at the moment. Everyone's playing well. Nannini closed down. Yeah, okay. We're going to close him down as he's the left back. He's scored a goal and he's going to cross. He's got a good cross on him. Ludwig at 69%. Oh, I don't really want to bring Kenny on. He's a bit of a liability at times like this. Ludwig, ball in. Headed away. Back to Ludwig. Tackled, but Bonin picks it up. Bunga, Bonin. Bunga, come out this way. Come out this way. Spread the play wide. That's it. Ludwig. Ludwig into the box. Goes. No. Oh, God. Just hoping. Ludwig stolen it. Fernandez. It's penalty. Is it a penalty? VAR. It's a penalty. Come on. Bunga. It should be Bunga. It is Bunga. Yes! Come on. 3-1 with 15 minutes to go. They are going to throw absolutely everything at us to try and get 2 goals back here. Bunga. It's a lovely penalty. Sends him the wrong way as well. This is a massive result if we can hold on. 10 minutes to go. Berger. Back to Ramos. Just keep the ball. Just pick your man out. Find him with the pass. Marin. Don't dally on the ball like that. I hate the way they do that in Foot Manager. Great block. Marin clears. That's fine. That is fine. They're still only playing positive. They haven't gone all out attack yet. They have made all their subs though. So we get a throw in. Fernandez. Just do something sensible. Revan back to Fernandez. Into Marin. Oh no. No. It's got to square it and it's got to be a goal. Yeah, well, he didn't square it, but it is a goal. 9 minutes to go. It's so tense, this game. Yes. Team instructions. Let's go. I sort of feel like we just want to... Don't work it. Don't play out of defence anymore. Whack it into space still. Let's go longer. We're going to give the ball back to them, but I think we just need to do this. I'm very tempted to do something I've never, ever done before, right? I mean, let's just get it to the flanks with big kicks and slow it down massively, obviously. I don't want to drop my defensive line any deeper because I think it makes us... They're so good at passing the ball, I think we still need to keep it higher. So what I'm tempted to do is actually go into something like Park the Bus or Catancio. A defence-focused style that primarily looks to deny the opposition goal-scoring opportunities. Libero is traditionally deployed to offer cover behind the defensive lines. Park the Bus, players will look to get behind the ball and protect the defensive third, focusing more on the clean sheet than possession. I think for the last 8 minutes, that's pretty much what we've got to do. Just literally park the bus, do nothing. I think that is what we've got to do, and potentially go like proper Pulis Mourinho. Now the get stuck in could be the killer. Defend, fullback, defend, support, winger attack. I think we'll go wide midfielder support and winger support. It's a risk. It's a massive risk to do this. And now I am wondering, do we bring on a defensive reinforcement? Maybe Gashi or Kenny. I am actually. I'm going to do that. We need to let those changes happen. Straight away there's a highlight, which is never fun. But we're going to do Kenny for Ludwig out here. Full back on defend. Oh man, this would be such a good result if we can hold on. Ida. Back to Marin. Into Ida. Fernandez. Revan shoots. It's blocked. Osmani. Where are you going? Where are you going, Ludwig? You're meant to be sitting back. Bonin. There's going to be a huge counter on for them here. Ludwig. Osmani. Revan. Osmani. Ludwig. Revan. I mean, that's an interesting pass. We've got the ball. We've got the ball. I really want to shout concentrate. Look at them. No one's pressing. We go straight into our shape. We're dropping really deep, which I don't really like. But Martinez, Nannini. We're trying to just restrict these opportunities. It's bouncing around. It's a free kick. He's offside. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Free kick. Martinez takes it short to Kenner. Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. That's why I don't like changing to really defensive. That's so annoying. So annoying. And I didn't save my formation from last time. Oh, piss. Why are none of my formations right? Let's just cancel all of them. Oh man, I can't believe that. You go park the bus and it just screws you over. Massively screws you over. Winger attack. Inside forward on support. Wing back support. Full back support. Deep line playmaker support. I'm heartbroken about that. Absolutely heartbroken. It's the lower line. It gives them too many opportunities. It gives them far too many opportunities. Come on. Oh, I thought Medina was going to get his head on that as well. I mean, why am I disappointed with 3-3 at the Etihad? But to lead twice, with 2-goal lead twice as well. Oh, that is gutting. Absolutely gutting. I mean, that's just killed all the enthusiasm I had. Oh, I mean, it was a great result when you look at it, isn't it? It's a great result. He wants Berger and Vincent at Schalke. It's a fantastic result, but it's heartbreaking how it's happened. Gutted. Oh, and to top things off, by the way, we got the best team in the division in the FA Cup third round, so we're going out of that as well. Oh, gutting. Well, we'll be back in January. Maybe like Everton and Fulham, I think. There'll be 2 good games. Both of them riding high. It'll be tough games to play. Halfway through January as well, so we can see what's happening with the ins and the outs. But yeah, distraught. But we played really well. We've got 3 goals away at Man City, which is always impressive. That's what's tough about it, scoring 3 goals away and not winning. But thank you so much for watching. We'll be finding out who we get in the Europa Conference League. Stages, has the draw been done for? No, so the first knockout. So that draw's done tomorrow. So when we come back, we'll also know who we get in, potentially who we've got in the second round of that as well. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been very, very good. I don't think there's anything here about the draw. No, there isn't. So we'll be back again tomorrow for another episode, and I shall see you then. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.